You do not have Gennady Golovkin or Vasyl Lomachenko in your pound for pound list,
No,
but
I
you
do
have
not.
Adonis Stevenson.
Yeah,
And
there you
Errol
have it.
Spence.
I have Errol Spence. I have Alexander Usyk. I have Terrence
Wait, so do
Crawford.
you think that Errol Spence is better than Triple G?
Errol Spence at this point, the way he beat up Kell Brook at his original weight, and he's just a better athlete and aggressive, just like Triple G. He's a better boxer, overall boxer than Triple. He has more to his tool set. Triple G doesn't have much in the tool set. He's just aggressive and mean. That's just my
Okay?
opinion.
Triple
So
G can't box, but his amateur record's 345-5, and he
He's a
has a
great
silver
yo,
gold.
and
yeah,
even in
you
the
do
time,
know.
even
Let
when he
me
lost in
wait.
the Olympics,
Kel,
even when he lost in
so
the Olympics, you saw what he was: a come forward, aggressive, throw a lot of punches,
That was a
fighter.
robbery, dude.
wait.
That
I
was
would
one of
just
the
like
worst
to
robberies I've
no. I
seen in
would
the
just like to
Olympics.
point something out. Errol Spence didn't even medal when he went to the
This
Olympics.
is the pros. I'm not really worried about that. This is the pros.
But
He's looking
you
like
can't
the
say a
better
guy's
fighter.
sick. That one guy with a silver medal is better than a guy who couldn't even win the bronze.
No. It's the pros. I mean, it's a list as long as here to fucking
So how many
Canada
times
of
has
people who
Errol
did not
Spence
medal, of
outboxed
people who did
somebody?
medal that might be better than people who did medal. You know what I mean? That it's just a. I mean, who medaled in Gary Russell's class? I bet you Gary Russell's probably more proven than them,
Nobody.
and I don't even really. Yeah, he did in Gary Russell's class of the Olympics.
Who?
Somebody got the gold medal, but where are
Who
they
got it?
today? Yeah, where are they today?
Who got it?
I'm not sure.
Who
But
got the gold medal?
but what you're saying,
Guys, to my knowledge, medaled.
that's not what makes you great. That's just an accomplishment for there. Then you have to go to the pros and look like something, beat the best fighters. And I feel like Earl Spence, what was his 25 fights? He already has a better divisional win than Golovkin does, and it's more
You do
significant.
Wow.
know, you do. Wait, so
Wow.
wait, I
Really,
think you forgot
Andrade?
that Golovkin actually beat
Andrade? Oh
the
my
exact
god.
same guy and
He
he
brought a
knocked him out
guy up two
quicker.
weight divisions. He brought a guy up two weight divisions. Whoop de doo.
Wait,
Whoop de
you just,
doo.
but earlier I told you that Errol Spence comes in the weight at least like 162.
No,
And
that's
so,
Thunderdome logic. This is not how it works. If Triple G is he's the bigger fighter naturally, okay? Then Earl Spence. You put them side by side and you start talking about poundage. That's a HBO saying, oh,
wait,
he's on
what?
the scale coming in here.
Wait.
You put them side
What
by
is
side.
Thunderdome
Kell
logic?
Brook looked way smaller than Gennady Golovkin. If you
No,
can't
he
agree to that,
didn't.
man, you serious? Are you serious?
Yes,
Go to my
he did
pictures.
not look. When I show
No,
people that fight, they
that's
say they look
ridiculous.
like the exact same size.
That's ridiculous.
He actually
That's
weighed more than
ridiculous.
Gennady Golovkin.
Golovkin's back. His weight. No, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Is this the Golovkin fan I'm talking to? The one that brings him up all the time?
No, that's
No, that's
Jack.
Jack.
Okay, okay.
Yo.
The pictures in the ring show Gennady Golovkin. Kell Brook looks like he got muscle, but Gennady Golovkin is showing I'm filled out and I'm looking like mass at the weight compared to you, man.
Dude, freaking Kell
Look at
Brook
the
was beating
weigh-in
Errol
photo.
Spence the first five
Who
rounds,
win?
and Triple G,
No, he was
Triple
not.
G straight up brawled with Kell
Kell
Brook.
Brook, in my
Kell
opinion,
Brook
didn't
only
win
won
many
one
rounds.
round. He wasn't even
Yo,
trying.
Kell Brook didn't win many rounds because he couldn't sit on many punches. He was getting bullied around the ring. Now
I
Well,
he
he
just
was
like
he
to
lost like
was
the first
clarify.
five
trying.
rounds.
He was
I just
trying,
want
but
to
Errol Spence
clarify
just broke him down repeatedly. Broke him
what
down.
is what is Thunderdome logic?
What's where y'all keep doing this? Hey, so and so weighed this, but truth is, people are filled out at the weight where the other guy can just put on ineffective weight. Kell Brook had a bunch of ineffective weight on him, and he was still much smaller.
So
Like
so if Vladimir Klitschko figures out a way to make 175, would you give him a credit and make him a great light heavyweight,
no.
175, and was knocking everybody at light heavyweight out?
Well, if he start knocking people out, then I can't go by what's not happening. Kell Brook never knocked out a 160-pounder a day in his life, neither a 154-pounder a day in his life. He refused to fight a Charlo. He
Hey,
basically
how many
said,
fights did he have at 160, dude? How many fights did Kell Brook have at 160?
real fights, top level fights, absolutely zero.
Yeah, and then you're saying how many fighters has he knocked out at 160? Yeah, zero.
What about him? What does that mean though?
So wait, so
You
how
said
many?
has Kell Brook knocked anyone out at 160?
Yeah, he hasn't. That's a bad thing for Triple G. He shouldn't have been fighting you. You shouldn't. It was nothing but a money grab. It was a
Chris
circus
Eubank
money
Jr.
grab.
bitched
Okay,
out,
so
so
I would just like to
said, "I'll
I would
fight
just
him."
like to make everybody so low plays. He said that Errol Spence is better than Triple G.
Yeah.
Yeah, my opinion, he is. He's a much better fighter. He's a much better division as well. Now
Wow.
his division is getting better. I'll give you that. Triple G's division is getting better. The additions to it, Canelo came to it, Charlo came to it, Andre came to it. He's getting better competition now.
Okay, question:
We'll see where it goes
What's
from
a
there.
better win, Fonfara or Canelo?
So
Canelo, come on.
you're giving him a Canelo win when you literally saw the fight end in a draw, and he got hit a lot. He got hurt to the body
Hey,
a
I got a
lot.
Yeah,
question.
but
Who
it
won
wasn't a
that fight?
draw.
Who won that fight?
It
Triple
wasn't a
G
draw.
clearly won that fight.
I have no reason to go back and rewatch it. I've seen them stalemate each other.
Come on.
Fonfara knocked down Adonis Stevenson.
Fonfara sure did. Fonfara is a much bigger man than Adonis Stevenson as
Adonis
well.
Stevenson tasted the canvas.
Okay. So basically, Triple G's never moved up a weight class like Adonis Stevenson. You're refusing to accept that. He's much bigger. He's much smaller than Fonfara,
Bro,
and he beat him up the entire fight.
Super middleweight, he'd beat Adonis Stevenson.
Who would?
Golovkin.
Well, hey man, all this if let's throw it out the window. Let's tell you, man, to make those moves. Don't be his Abel Sanchez here. Tell him to do it. Let's not if and maybe
to do that.
Hey, let's make him do these things. He didn't do these things, so let's not if away here. I feel like we're ifing a little too much when all he has to do is put on 8 pounds. And I don't have trouble giving Golovkin credit. If he would have KO'd Canelo, I would have said, okay, he can get in my list. Beat up on a Charlo.
Know that
he didn't do
Canelo
these things.
was at least in the high 170s or low 180s.
Golovkin won't be the first person to face that kind of task and win or do his thing. He wouldn't be the first. He won't be the last. And I don't know if that's legit or true or not. I'm just letting you say that because I really haven't. Those things at the end of the day, you're fighting at the weight class you're fighting at. You're picking it, and if they're coming in big, they can do that. It's in the rules.
Only official weights matter.
Let me apply this. Hamed 92 said Jack is extremely big fan and low place is a GGG hater. Big fan of GG. Jack also said earlier today in an article, he said people don't realize how much better my resume is than most of these fighters, including Triple G. He said I fought either current or former world champions five times in a row. So he basically, he's a fan of him, but he's also telling you, I'm kind of doing more than him, and I'm not getting the credit for it.
Who, Adonis?
Yeah, look at the comment.
Badu Jack said that.
Triple G fan and low place is a Triple G hater.
But Jack is the guy. Jack is the guy who dropped his belt so he wouldn't have to fight Bivol.
No, but Jack is the guy Badu Jack is the guy who dropped his belt because Eddie Hearn is in control of Bivol and he's going to be helping promote him. And Eddie Hearn simply told him, for you to even get this Cleverly fight, because I won't Cleverly get the exposure on the Mayweather undercard, sign a contract that you will drop the belt after you win the belt. That's what Badu Jack's words have been. And Eddie Hearn came out on Twitter and said the WBA they'd had basically nothing to do with Jack dropping the title. It was him, basically. That's his contract. He made Jack sign that, and Jack was scrambling for an opponent. He's not scared of a Dimitri Bivol. And they are using that now, though. They are talking about that. But Jack's words and a lot of sources that I heard said he dropped the title because he had to sign to drop it before he ever won it. But they let him fight.
I dropped the belt because I didn't want to fight. Everybody has one excuse or another for why they dropped the belt.
He admitted he didn't want to fight Golovkin once.
But what I'm saying is Badu Jack says I signed the contract. Sources have confirmed that what's the guy's name? Sitting right by Dan Rayfield, CBS guy. He's saying they're basically the same thing Jack saying, that it was in his contract to say I have to drop the title, win, lose, or draw. And the reason I believe this is because I remember following Bivol, and he was saying he's not ready for championship level, but he wants to step to a Cleverly level fighter. And now look who he's fighting. He's fighting Trent Broadhurst, not a Badu Jack. It just has merit. So, and I know Eddie Hearn has pulled with the WBA, and he's a very smart man that can slime his way through shit. I wouldn't doubt that he said, yo, I'll give you Cleverly and that Mayweather undercard fight and my guy a nice little payday with some percentages, and then you drop the title later and let my guy Bivol, who I'm helping promote now, putting him on my shows, he can fight anybody for the belt. We'll see. We'll see where it goes from here. But if Badu Jack is chasing Adonis Stevenson and is getting him basically next, what the fuck is the point of Bivol? Bivol is a belt holder, not a lineal champion.